Hello everybody, welcome back. Today it is day 3 of 100 days UPSC CSAT challenge. And in last 2 days we solved 10 questions on daily basis from previous year question paper of UPSC GS2 preliminary examination, that is CSAT or mental ability paper. Right? So why we are doing this? We are doing this to build consistency, practice more PYQs so that we will ace in our examination without any worries. Right? Having said all this, if you still haven't subscribed to our channel, do subscribe and share it with your friends and family. And today I have brought 10 questions from 2024 paper, that is prelims paper. We are going in a reverse order. When we solve all the questions from 2022 paper, we'll go back to 23, 22, just like that. Okay, without wasting any more time, let us start with the first question of the day. Weight of the 6 boys is equal to weight of 7 girls is equal to weight of 3 men is equal to weight of 4 women. If the average weight of the women is 63 kg, then what is the average weight of the boys? Okay, in question they have given 4 quantities here. See, 6 boys, the weight is the quantity they are taking here. Okay, for weight, 6 boys weight is equal to 7 girls, and which is equal to again 3 men weight, which is again equal to 4 women weight. How we can calculate? Here they have given average weight of women. Now first of all, when we want to calculate average for anything, we will take as sum divided by number, sum total, right? Sum total divided by number of outcomes or number of given objects or persons or anything, right? So total divided by number will give us the average. This basic formula we know. Now in the question they have given average weight, which is 63. Okay, average weight of whom they have asked, whom they have given, it is of women, right? So how many women are there here? 4 women, right? So sum total we don't know, we have to calculate that only now, and we know 4 women. So we can say for whatever the total sum of weight, the average weight of 4 women is 63 as per the question. If this is the case, we can take it to LHS, okay, and if we multiply 63 and 4, we will get sum of the total weight of all the 4 women. Yes or no? Sum of all the 4 women. Now when we know the sum of all the 4 women's weight, can we say it is just equal to weight of all the 6 boys? Yes or no? Because the condition is already given in the question only, you know. The weight of 4 women will be equal to weight of 6 boys. So if we calculated the weight of 4 women now, that is sum total weight, which is 63 into 4, that will be same weight of 6 boys. So now we know sum total of weight of 6 boys, and we know number of boys are 6. When we divide that, we will get average weight of 6 boys, which they have asked here, right? So when we calculate that, we are going to get 42 as the answer, right? I have mentioned all the steps here, and option B, 42 will be the right answer. Hope you got the logic, right? Fine. Next question. How many times the hour hand and the minute hand coincide in a clock between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. okay, on same day? See, imagine a clock. Clock is in circle, right? Circle means it is 360 degree. That is the first point you have to remember. Next one, the clock, in the clock the hours are divided into like 12, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, again 12. So we can say the whole 360 degrees divided into 12 parts, 12 equal parts. Having said that, let us jump into the question now. This is a clock. There are 12 divisions in the clock, and the clock is 360 degree. This much we know. Now what you have to remember to solve any clock problems is, when we see the clock, we see that there are two hands. One is shorter hand or the hour hand. Another one is bigger hand or longer hand, which is minute hand. The hour hand, which is shorter hand, will travel like in 1 hour it will travel 360 degree. How we got, sorry, in 1 hour it will travel 30 degree. How we got this 30 degree? We got it by dividing 360 by 12, because we have 360 degree as a whole circle and we have 12 partitions, 12 equal parts. So divided by 12 gives us 30 degree. So in 1 hour the shorter hand, the hour hand, will travel 30 degree. That is first point. So if we know in 1 hour it will travel 30 degree, then in 1 minute divided by 60, if we do, we will get in 0.5 degree it will travel in 1 minute. This much is clear. Second one, when we take the longer hand, that is minute hand, in 360 degree it will, in 1 hour it will travel 360 degree, right? How? If we want to say, if it is a 10 o'clock, okay, if in 1 hour, that is till 11 o'clock, the longer hand, that is minute hand, will travel 360 degree whole, because it starts from 12 and reaches 12 again. Then only the next hour will start counting, right? We can say minute hand 360 degree will be traveled in 1 hour. So if 360 degree in 1 hour, then 6 degree in 1 minute. These are the formulas you have to by heart and keep. Okay. And one more important formula you can see here. Length of the hour hand can be calculated by this formula. What is the formula? In 1 hour it travels 30 degree, right? 30 degree into h. H is the hour which they will ask in the examination, plus 0.5 this one, okay, into t, that is minutes given in the examination. Okay, so LM is length of minute hand, will be equal to 6, because it travels 6 degree in 1 minute, right? So 6 into t. This is the formula. So if we want them to coincide according to the question, they are asked when they will coincide, right? If they have to coincide, the length of HR, length in the sense not the length of the needle, or not, I'm not talking about that, not talking about the length of the hand, I'm talking about length it travels. Okay, so if we want both of them to coincide, the length of the hour hand traveled and the length of the minute hand travel should be equal. So when we equate, this is the formula we get. When we substitute, see here in the H they have given 10 am, right? So I am substituting 10 here. So I get 300 degree total. It will, see, if it is a 10 o'clock, the hour hand makes 300 degree. That is what we found out here also. So we can say 6t is equal to 30 into 10 plus 0.5 t, okay, which is 5.5 t is equal to 300. We want to calculate the t, at what minute they will coincide, right? So t we get as 54.54, so and so. So now we know approx at 54 minutes, every 54 minutes the two hands will coincide. Now from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, as asked in the question, how many hours are there? 4 hours gap. So in 4 hours, every 54 minutes they are meeting each other. So it is 10 o'clock. 10 to 11 they will meet once. 11 to 12 they will meet once. Okay. 12 to 1 they are not going to meet once. 12 to 1 they are not going to meet once, because see here, when it hits 12 o'clock, both the minute and hour hand are at 12 only. Okay. And then when the whole minute hand covers 360 degree, still it is not crossing the hour hand, because hour hand is at 1 o'clock. It is not crossing it. Okay, in the next hour only it will cross. So we can say according to the formula also we understood, and according to the picture also we understood, that only 3 times they will coincide each other. Okay, clear? Fine. If you get confused, what you can do? Add 54 minutes to 10 o'clock, and again 10:54 you again add 54 minutes, and keep on adding and see how many times you can get the coincidence. It will be of 3 times. Third question. The calendar for the year 2025 is same for. See, for calendar questions, I have a simple trick here. You can calculate it in this way, like in a old traditional way, or you can use the formula also. What you can do, the calendar 2025 is given here. For any calendar to be same as that, if January 1 comes on Monday in 2025, suppose it the coinciding calendar, like calendar same as that, should also have January 1 on Monday. That is when we say both the calendars are same, right? So for that to happen, it takes approximately 7 plus leap year days, right? So we can say, to find out that, what we can do, we can use this traditional method, 2025 to 2026. If Jan 1 is on Monday in 2025, it will be on Tuesday in 26, Wednesday in 27, okay, Thursday in 28, okay. But if we observe here, 2028 is a leap year. How? Because it is divisible by 4. 4 5 are 20, 4 6 20, 4 7 are 28, right? 57 will get, whatever. The 4 divides 2028 wholly, completely. So we can say it is leap year. When there is a leap year, we add one day extra because we gain a day, right, in February. So we can say in 2029, instead of Friday, the Jan 1 will be on Saturday. Can we say that? When it is on Saturday, again 2030 will have it on Sunday, and 2031 it will be on Monday, which is similar to 2025. So this is a lengthy process. What is the short process? For any given number, add number 7, okay, and subtract number of leap years you get. Here from this length to this length, only one leap year I am getting, okay. So subtract the number of leap years, you are going to get the answer. Fine. Next question. Let PQ, R and S be distinct positive integers. Let PQ be odd and RS be even. Consider the following statements. See, they have given 4 letters here, PQ, RS, which have unique values, unique positive values, positive integer value from 1 to 9. It can be anything, okay. So now, if P and Q are odd and R and S are even, we know that, right? If we add odd to odd, what we'll get? Suppose 5 is there, which is odd, and 3 is there, which is also odd. When we add it, we'll get 8, which is even, right? So I have listed the formulas here. When we add or subtract odd from odd, we are going to get even number, okay. To get the proof, you can put any odd or even number and check it. It will you will get this the same thing. And when we add even to any even number or subtract even from even, we will get even. And when we add or subtract odd, or odd from even or even from odd, we are going to get odd only, okay. And same goes to multiplication also. Even into even will be even into odd will be even, odd into odd will be odd. So when we know this, it will be easy for us. They have given P minus R whole square into QS is even. Is this statement right or not? So when we know P is odd, like if you don't remember all these things, you can just put any number, any random number and check, okay. But chances of getting wrong will also increase, okay. Instead of that, just go by the formula. See, P is odd and R is even. So we know odd minus even is odd, okay. Odd minus even square is also odd, correct. So we'll get odd square, and when we multiply odd into even, we'll get even. So odd multiplied by even is even. So any number you put, you will get even. So first statement is correct. Similarly, you have to check other 2 statements by the formula, and you are going to see that all the statements given are correct here. So third option is correct, okay. So this is a simple trick, no. Instead of if you take what we will do usually, so let P is odd number means we'll take 1 and 3, and again even means 2 and 4, and but in the multiplication process or anything, we'll get it wrong, and it is lengthy process also. Instead of we don't need any last answer, right? We just need whether the statement is correct or not. You can check it in an easy way. Next, fifth question. What is the angle between minute hand and hour hand when the clock shows 4:25 hours? When the clock hits 4:25, what is the angle between hour hand and minute hand, they're asking. Okay. See, this is the clock, suppose. So when the clock hits 4:25, how it will look? Okay, this is the shorter hand which is pointing towards 4, and this is the minute hand which is pointing towards 5, right? 4 and 5. But it is not exactly 30 degree. Why? Because when the minute hand travel 25 minutes, the hour hand also has also moved to some degree. Yes or no? So we will, how we'll calculate that? When we say, when we see here at 4:25, the hour hand traveled, in every hour it will travel 30 degree. So 4 into 30 degree plus 25 minutes, right? 25 minutes into 0.5. Why? Because in previous problem I told you the hour hand will move 0.5 degree per minute. So when we calculate this, we'll get 132.5 degrees. And when we come to minute hand, there is no hour here, so minute hand will travel 60 degree in 1 minute. So in 25 minutes it will travel 150 degree. So when we take the difference, 17.5 will be the angle between both the two hands. This angle. Okay. Hope it is clear. Coming to the 26th question. What is the number of 5s used in numbering a 260-page book? Okay. So there is a book which is numbered from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up to 260. They are asking when there is when they are numbering from 1 to 260, what is the number of 5s that is repeated? Okay. To calculate that, what we can do? There are lot of ways to calculate it, but I think to make you understand, the easy way is this one. Just imagine 1 to 10. How many number of 5s you are getting? 1 5, right? And 11 to 20 it is 1. 21 to 30 it is 1. 31 to 40 it is 1. 41 to 50 it is 2. Why? 45 is there and 50 is there. 2 5s we are getting. And again 51 to 60 it is 10. Why? 51, 52, 53, 54. So like that it is 9, and 55 has 2 5s. So it is 10. Like that, if you calculate, you are going to see that the number of 5s is 56 times. Okay. So or else you can also do this way. So we know from 1 to 100 how many 5s we are getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. Okay. And again from here to 200 it will be 20. Right? So 20 is 40. Again calculate 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 plus 10, 56. Okay, like that also you can calculate in an easy way. Fine. If you find any repetitive pattern, right, then you can directly use such logics. Okay. 27th question. What is the sum of first 28 terms in the following sequence? First of all, when they give sequence or series type of question, first and foremost thing you have to do is to find out the pattern. Without finding the pattern, you are not going to solve the problem in an easy way. Right? Check what is the pattern. Here the pattern is they have given 1 here, and again they have given 1 and 2 here. See what is happening in this one. They have given 1 and 2 position are fixed. Okay, 1 and 2 position are fixed. The next term is added in between. Right? Similarly, check here. Till here. Okay. The 1 and 2 position are fixed. Only the next number 3, 4 comes here. Okay. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it is going in a reverse order. 1 here, again 2 here, 3, okay, from here to here 3, 4, 5. What will come next? 1 will come. Then 2 is fixed here. 3, 4, 5 is already there here. So 6, till 6 will come. For next, till 7 it will come. Till 8 it will come. Like that it will go on. But you have to see here 1 term is there. Here 2 term is there. So 3 term. So up to 28 terms only we have to calculate. Not more than that. Okay. When we do this, when we add the values also, we are going to get 1 plus 3 plus 6 plus 10 plus 15 plus 21 plus 28, which is sum of these values. You will get 84. So 84B option is the right answer. 28th question. Person buys 3 articles PQR for 3,330 rupees if P costs 125 more than R. Okay, and R costs R costs 20% more than Q. Then what is the cost of P? See, whenever in last sessions also I told you, whenever there is a percentage problem, you have to keep base as 100. Okay, so if nothing else is given, keep base as 100. Yeah, I understand they have given something. How to calculate also I'll tell you. For now, just ignore this value and just see other percentage values. They're telling P costs 25% more than 100, more than R. So we can say R, we will keep R as 100. If R has 100, R cost price is 100 rupees. So P cost should be 25% more. 25% more means it will be 125. Correct? Okay, and they also say that R cost is 20% more than Q. If R is 100 and it is 20% more than Q, okay, what it will be? Right? Q will be 80 rupees approx. I know that it is approximate value. Why it is approximate value? So when we do the actual calculation, it will come around 83 or something. But to avoid any over calculation, we are going to assume as 80%, lagbag 80% approximately, right? So 80%. Then if we know these conditions, these values, now they are asking what is the cost of P. So what is given here? 3 articles cost price total is given. So calculate total of these values here. What you will get? You are going to get 100, 200, 280, 300, 305 approximately. Right, I told 83 is approximated here. So approximately 305 we will get. So what we can say, when the sum total amount is 305, the P's value will be 125. Then if sum total is 3330, what will be the P value? We can calculate by cross multiplication. Yes or no? When we do the cross multiplication like this, see, so total is 305. When 305 is the amount, the P value will be 125. Then for 3330 amount, to get, we have to divide 3330 by 305 and we will get it as 11 approximately, which if we multiply by 125, we are going to get 1375 as the answer. And make a note of it, it is a approximated value. So in the option, what we have to do? We have to see the nearest value, which is D option, 1350. Okay. So when you sit and calculate by taking this value, no, it will take up lot of time. So instead do this way. You can see if the I understand if option is given 1350, 1351, 1352, then it will be difficult to follow this method. But if check the options, if options are like the gap is more, then go with this method. 29th question. If sum of 2-digit numbers AB and CD is 3-digit number 1 CE, where the letters A, B, C, D, E denote distinct digits, then what is the value of A? So we know the simple fact that when 2-digit number has to be written, it has to be written in this form, 10x plus y. Okay, why? Because x is in 10th place, y is in unit place. So this is how we write the 2-digit number in a alphabetic order, like alphabetic way. Fine, they have given a b is a number. If a b is a number, we can say that a is in 10th place, b is in unit place. We can say 10a plus b is that number. 10a plus b is that number. Okay, similarly cd also, 10c plus d is that number. Okay, so and they have given that the sum AB plus CD will give you 3-digit number, which is 1CE. So we also know that in 3-digit number, okay, if we take 100 as example, in 3-digit number 1 is in 100th place, 0 is in 10th place, and another 0 is also in 10th place. So we can say here also 1 means the value is 100. If we expand and write, we can write 100 plus C is in 10th place. So what I told you, for 10th place multiply by 10, right? So we can write 10 into C plus E. Okay, so when we do this 100 plus 10C plus E, we are going to get the expanded form of this number. Okay, we know this value, we know this value, and the sum is also given here. We can write it in this way by equating 2. See here 10C is common, so I am cancelling 10C with 10C. Okay, only 10A plus B plus D is equal to 100 plus E is remaining here, and they have given that they are having distinct values. So distinct values means 1 to 9, which is not repeating. Okay, so see here it is see the RHS here in 100th place there is 1, which means 100 here. Then can we say that if we want to get this 100 plus value, we should have the A value as maximum? Okay, maximum value. So we will start from reverse. We will start by putting A is equal to 9 here. If I put A is equal to 9 here, it will become 90. Okay, so many students, what they will do, when they reach this point, they will think that it cannot be determined and they will tick this answer. No, that is not the case. See here, 10 into 9 is 90, and how much is remaining? In 100 we are up to 90 here, plus next digit you take as B, 98. Okay, because B is 8 means 98. How much is remaining? Like it is near to 100, and put the D value as 7. We will get as 105. So we can say E value is 5, which is distinct. All the values are distinct here. So we can say A is equal to 9 holds good. Okay, if you have confusion, check with other options also. 10, put 10 as 8 now. Okay, if A is 8, how much you will get? 10 into 8 is 80, plus B is 7, 87, plus D is the next number. What it is? 87 plus 4, 91. Okay, see the LHS is still, even if we calculate everything, it is still 91, which is not equal to even 100, right? So we can say only one option is holding good here, that is A is equal to 9. No need to check other options also. Okay, A is equal to 9 is the correct answer. This is wrong. Fine. Last questions for the day. 3 numbers XYZ are selected from the set of first 7 natural numbers. First 7 natural numbers means 1 to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Such that X is greater than 2Y, which is greater than 3Z. How many such possible triplets, distinct triplets? Okay, distinct word you have to check. Distinct or repetitive, that will be mentioned in the question. So distinct triplets XYZ are possible. What they are asking? 1 to 7, you can select any 3 numbers which are different from one another. and that number should hold good for this. So how many such triplets you can write from 1 to 7, they are asking. So if x has to be the maximum value, can we say that we can put x is equal to 7, which is the highest value? So if x is 7, the 2y should be lesser than 7. That can be 6 also. Okay. So 2 into 3 we can write. So we got x is equal to 7, y is equal to 3, y is 3, and we can say z should be lesser than 6. Okay, and 3 into 1 we can write. So z is 1. 3 into 1, if we put 3 into 2, it will become 6. It should be equal. So to get less than 6, we can write 3 into z value as 1. So this is one scenario. In second scenario, can we take x is equal to 6 here? Okay, x is equal to 6 if I take. So what can I put here? Y value. Y value I can put as 2, because 2 2s are 4, which is lesser than 6. So y value I can put as 2, and z values remains the same, which is 1, because anyway 3 is less than 4. So if you continue this way, only you can get these two scenarios. Rest the scenarios you are not going to get the equation as a right equation. Okay, so we can say only 2 triplets are possible. I have written the answer here. Only 2 triplets are possible. Hope this explanation and video was helpful to people preparing for UPSC civil service examination. So if any doubts are there, anything you want me to do for you extra, you can put it in the comment box. And if you like the video, do subscribe and share with your friends and family, and make more people join the challenge, so you'll get motivated by seeing each other solve the problems, right? Thank you so much. See you in next video. Until then, take care. Bye.